Hello, another member from the Bay.
Yes.
Okay, so what will you do tonight after the show?
After the show, I'm going back to sleep.
Oh no, no Bay party or something?
Oh no, I'm sure if we win anything, or actually we were nominated, I might as well party with them. So no, I had such a long weekend. I was just like, today's Sunday. I've lost track of time. So yeah, it's been a long day. I'll probably use up most of my energy yelling and screaming for everybody that gets called up on stage. So if I have energy at the end, I will party.
Tell me something about your connections. I know that it's like a family, but what is your impression of the Bay team?
They are my family, but even from an outside perspective, you only see love and respect from everyone. There's a reason that the crew, the cast, all want to keep coming back after season again. And I said it earlier too, like, usually when you work with people on set, it's like you're on set for 12 hours. After that, you just want to go home. You just want to be alone. Everybody on set wants to go and have a drink with each other, wants to go back to their houses and hang out together. So you can just sense there's actually like a good connection between everyone, and it's amazing.
Who's your best friend in the team?
Hey, this guy over here, actually, Mike Manick. Yeah, we've worked. I've known him actually for 6 years now. So we've done multiple movies together now. The Bay, actually, me and him. He dragged me into it with Gregory and Christo. So I'm very thankful to him and the rest of the team for that.
Fantastic. And will you present an award tonight, or you are just support?
I'm just here to support. I'm not presenting anything. You probably don't want me presenting. I'll probably trip and fall, knock everything over. So, but here to support.
All right. Do you think that you're going to get a lot of awards today?
I'm going to say fingers crossed and hope we win. Honestly, the Bay, we put our hearts and souls to it. So even if we don't win, I'm very happy that we're even nominated. So
see you next time on the Emmys?
Oh, for sure. I will be there next time.
Are you a presenter tonight?
Presenting an award, yeah.
Do you know which one is that?
I have no idea. I don't know. If you know, tell me. Let me know.
So crazy. So many people say that I don't know what award I'm going to present tonight. So.
Well, I think it's kind of exciting. It's a surprise for me. It's a surprise for them. I don't know who's going to win. So everybody's surprised.
So you are part of the Bay team.
I am, yes.
And do you think that you will get as much award as like last time in the Emmys?
As much awards as last time? I hope so. I'm really proud of the Bay. I think that they've really done some spectacular things. I joined the cast in season 5, so I was a guest star in season 5, and then a bigger role in season 6, and then we're shooting season 7 right now. We just shot the first half in Puerto Rico, so I'm really excited. I think the audiences are going to like the show, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, I already asked Christos about the climate in Puerto Rico. Was it a big challenge to shoot in that climate?
It was interesting because something I didn't know is the south of the island is very almost arid, almost like Palm Springs, and then the north was very lush, very jungly, and I didn't realize there was such a big difference from the south of the island to the north. So I'd never been to Puerto Rico before, fell in love with it. I want to go back, so yeah, I like it.
How is your role? Do you like your role, what you get, or you had to learn a lot for it?
It's the same character that I've been playing on the series, but every season we get a little bit more of the character. This one was more action, adventure kind of thing, so it was really exciting, yeah.
Patrick would like to tell you something tonight, so what it is?
So Carucci right now is in New York. She would have loved to be here supporting the Bay. She is so grateful for the Burbank International Film Festival for inviting her. She had a professional obligation, and just from Carucci to everybody here, so much love and gratitude, and I hope everyone has a beautiful evening.
Yeah, we're gonna miss her, but it's gonna be still good that we appreciate that you gave us, all of these words and you talked about it. Thank you so much.
And I think everybody could tell the moment she won that Emmy, and she did not think she was going to get it. The first people she thanked were the folks at the Bay for giving her that first opportunity in acting. So when I say that she is missing tonight in her heart, I know it. And so I hope everyone here has a blessed evening on behalf of Carucci, and everybody's just so grateful and thankful.
And Patrick, tell us, how do you feel tonight to be in the closing ceremony and the award show?
You know what? Anybody who's in the award show, who wins the award, so well earned and deserved. There's so much talent in this space tonight. It's just an exciting moment to be here.
Are you crossing your fingers for something or somebody?
Well, as a producer of The Bay, I always have fingers crossed for certain projects, but I've seen a lot of the projects that are out here, from the films, the shorts, everything. So many beautiful, creative makers. It is such a luxury to be here in Burbank tonight.
Hi, Christian. I guess you are the youngest presenter in this festival tonight and this award show. So how does it feel like to be, among all of these grown-up actors?
Well, I've been doing it since I was 1.5, so it's not that new to me. So it's also pretty cool to just see everyone and get to know everyone and just meet a ton of people like you. I mean, it's just so cool to be growing up and just seeing all these cool events and learning new things. I mean, I've seen some pretty cool people here.
What is could you highlight something, what you really learned in this business?
Well, I really learned that you just shouldn't get up, because if you give up, then you'll never get anywhere. Now, if you keep on going, you'll meet someone. I mean, you just keep on going and you will always find a way.
And you were a child actor, so you started your career very, very young age, right? What was your first role?
My first role was a diaper commercial. I can't lie about that.
And then, so you never gave up, because, some kids and parents are just giving up. I'm guess that your parents are really supportive, and so they wanted you to be an actor. How do you feel about that?
So what happened is all my sisters started to act, and then I got a little jealous, and I was like, hey, why don't I give it a try? And I just really loved it, and my parents are so supportive, and I love them for that. And we've just continued to do it, and it's really worked out.
And as I know, a Christmas movie is coming out with you, right?
Yes, we're kindling Christmas.
Could you tell us something about the show, the film?
Yeah, that one I actually filmed with my parents, which was so cool that I got to work with my mother, which wrote the film, and my dad, who directed it. And I was one of the lead roles. That was a very unique experience. Not that many people get to do that, but I'd say it was amazing, and I just loved it.
How do you celebrate the Christmas with your family?
Usually we go to my grandma and grandfather's.
You are all together, and so what, is there any family traditions?
I don't think there are. I mean, we just have a normal Christmas.
Which award will you present tonight?
The actors.
Fantastic. So I am looking forward to see you on the stage in real life. So what happened with you guys since we met during the summer?
Well, I won a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Young Performer in a Daytime Fiction Program. We filmed season 7 of The Bay in Puerto Rico in just a few months. So all of this is super crazy. Bianca has a movie coming out next week called Lady of the Manor. Very excited about that. A lot of fun stuff coming up.
Have you ever been in Puerto Rico before?
No. I've never been before, and I wasn't prepared for how like it was to Florida. It was super hot, but the food is amazing. The views, the oceans, and just the style.
You know,
everything.
a place is good to visit when the food is good. That's how you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
That's how you know it's really good.
What is the food? I mean, tell me something about it.
I mean, it's just a variety of different authentic Puerto Rican foods. I can't even name one. Oh my
And
God.
I would butcher how to pronounce it.
Pasteles. We had to eat some for the show. I'm not gonna say more, but we had to eat some for the show in a couple scenes. I'm trying to remember what those were.
I had
they
a
were so
cheese
good.
pastry. Oh, that was so good.
I don't know, but they were so good.
I love
10 out
a
of
good
10.
cheese pastry.
Everybody telling me that, oh yeah, we were shooting in Puerto Rico, but nobody told me why the storyline went to Puerto Rico.
Wow. See, I understand why. It's a very big part of the series, and I can't really say too much about it, but we sort of get ourselves into a lot of
A sticky
mischief.
situation, let's just say that.
Yeah,
Trouble in
situations.
paradise.
Trouble in paradise. So it was super fun to film this with Dante and Bianca. Just stay tuned. It's such an interesting season. I loved it.
Very fun.
And how many days or weeks did you spend there?
We spent 2 weeks there, and we filmed all the time, and we went to set. It was so fun. I'm just reminiscing on it right now.
I know,
It was
so
such
fun.
a blast. I had such a great time.
Did you have a chance to look around how the Puerto Rican boys look like?
I got to see some from far away, but social distance.
Little 16.
And I was always working or I was at my hotel, so I couldn't really go out and say hi. But I was looking. I was keeping watch. I was keeping watch.
Although we couldn't be close,
I was
our eyes
lifeguard.
were watching.
I was on duty.
Impression?
Cute.
So, girls, just go to Puerto Rico.
I'll be going back one day.
So tonight, what are you doing here? Are you supporting, or you will present some award?
We are supporting the Bay, which is nominated tonight. We are super excited and super grateful to be part of this cast and crew and to be part of the Bay family. So we'll be here and supporting them no matter what, throughout the way, because we love them so much.
Will there be any party after that?
Maybe I might do some partying,
Where?
but I don't know. Oh, sorry. I didn't have
She's a
time.
little clumsy this evening.
All right. So thank you so much. And tell me before you leave, just tell me what is the project for next year?
Well, I just got back from filming Call Jane with Sigourney Weaver and Elizabeth Banks, which should be coming out next year. I don't know exactly when, but stay tuned for it. It's a really impactful story, which I'm so honored to be a part of. And Late in the Manor, that's coming out on September 17th with Judy Greer and Justin Long. Make sure to go watch it. It's a comedy. I laughed out loud, and I'm sure you would too.
And Bandit, I got to work on with Josh Duhamel and Mel Gibson. So stay tuned for that next year. Very fun.
It's so nice to see you tonight here because you weren't here in the opening ceremony. You probably were very busy with some other events. Was it like that?
I had an engagement in New York I had to be at, and unfortunately the two work things collided. So I did fly back for this today, though. So I've been traveling all day. I feel like I don't know if my face is really in great shape right now.
You're gorgeous. So you are part of the team Bay, and I'm just curious, how is it to work with your brother?
Oh, it's great. You know, the Bay the series, we just did season 7, or we're working on it now, filmed in Puerto Rico. And I actually had scenes with my brother, and you know, I can't reveal too much, but it was really intense, really fun. I think we've got more action this season than any of them before, and it was really a great time. Acting wise, I felt very kind of fulfilled. I hope it turns out great. I haven't seen a lot yet, but we're really excited.
And when you are on the set, you forgot about it that you're working with my brother and you just take him as another actor?
Yes, actually, he was so good and so like deep into his characters that no, I forgot it was my brother, and because our characters play cousins on the show. My character is Tamara Garrett. My name is Celeste Fianna, and then he did some incredible work this season. I think really everyone did a fantastic job, which just the whole thing came together. I can't wait to see it all, but from witnessing everything on set, I think it looks amazing. And then the cinematography, because we're in a beautiful place, Puerto Rico, I'm really excited.
I asked him already that who gives him advices, and now I'm curious if when you go home, and I mean, I don't know if you live together or not, but so when you hang out together, are you talking about it, that what should we do in this way or that way, and you're giving advice to each other?
Yeah, I asked him for advice all the time. We are business partners as well as, you know, we really get along great as siblings, and Gregory J. Martin's also our business partner, and we all we get along pretty well. We're like, you know, so close for so many years, and it's great to kind of be able to work on what we love and love doing and enjoy our passions, and you know, have such a close bond.
Do you think in the future will you be more independent in your careers? So there will be a day when you really like going to different paths?
Well, so we do work on other things outside of the company as well. So I've done a few films in the last year outside of that, and Christos has as well, and he's starred in quite a few things recently. I can't wait to see him. So we have our hub, and then we definitely kind of are working on other stuff here and there also. So it's great.
So this year you think that the Bay will be just as successful on the Emmys than like last year when it was the lead?
Wait, I'm so sorry. What?
So it's just about that. I know that in the last Emmys, the Bay was really, really successful. It made basically history, and you're accepting it for this year too.
I mean, we always have our fingers crossed. So we'll see what happens next year. We just do the best that we can, and create art and pour our heart into it, and see what the outcome is. But we were really, really, really pleased to win the awards that we did this year for the acting, and it was it was tears of joy all night, lots of happy celebrating, and yeah.
Will you present any award tonight?
No, not that I know of.
I forget to ask Christos what category will he present, so can you tell us?
I don't know, so it'll be a surprise for me too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.